Scoop too much over. Alright, let's go. See what they gon' have me playing.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Second down at 5. Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. And Edwards trying to push forward, but unsuccessful. They stop him short of the marker. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Now it's Jackson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives, and it looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
On the return, it's Rodgers. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On first down, Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 26.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Rodgers now on first down. Slant to Adams. And down inside the 15 he goes.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The give is to Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 43. Off the play fake, Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
My bad, YouTube. My bad. Joining this party. You can hear me? Alright. I'm in here.
Yeah, when I saw that UFC 4 was up.
Yeah, my homeboy told me earlier. I wasn't.
I'm gonna be practicing. I'm gonna draw y'all to work.
Oh yeah. As soon as I get done with this, I'm gonna go do it.
Here's another 1st and 10.
I might even see. Depending on how long the download is, I might put my PlayStation in this mode. Slow it down a little bit quicker.
Incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be that long.
Still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense.
Yeah, I'll still
right
be
now.
on.
The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
2 whole hours.
You said 24 hours.
2.
Oh, 2 hours then. Yeah, you
2
good.
whole hours.
So now
Yeah,
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Give it about 30 minutes. It says, hold up. So you know how it like splits it up, right?
Jackson now.
Yeah.
So I have 31 minutes, and then I have 2 hours.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys
Yeah, I'm gonna be on, so whenever it's done, yeah, we can get to it.
Madden copy right now.
Oh yeah, I meant to send you a text about that earlier.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Yeah, my PlayStation Plus ran up.
I'm sure to have the football back, but also Charles, after a long drive of their own, they're going to be a little weary.
Gotta renew that thing.
And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
Yeah, I'm beating this dude right now, 7-0. I'm on a 5-game win streak.
That's what's up. I'm waiting for these fucking Super Bowl promos to come in. I'm gonna be getting a 95 Zach Ertz, a 95 Rasul Douglas.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter.
They're releasing an 88 wide receiver Nick Foles.
Yeah, I was seeing that pop up on my screen.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
I did not mean to throw that.
Adams, but that's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it.
Dang.
You see this often, a quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely.
I wasn't even throwing it to him.
What's going on out there is not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
And he wide open, bro. Ain't nobody play no defense.
Ravens touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
Shouldn't be.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And that'll be in.
Come on, you ain't move, bro.
Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lane,
64%
and communicating well too.
Oh yeah, that'll be done in no time, bro.
It was on 55 like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, I played Call of Duty for a minute.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Gotcha.
Now it's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Nah, he was supposed to be gone.
At the 40, gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that
Supposed to
play
be gone.
out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain. Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here.
And then
3rd
a
and
whole
4, though,
nother
is still
playbook.
manageable.
So it's taking me some time to find some plays. So bear with me.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Rodgers going to throw.
Why is
That will
he?
be incomplete.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Rodgers now on 1st down. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to get the football.
Keep throwing interceptions, bro.
40-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously,
Gotta
all they needed
fix
was a
it.
field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown.
Hey.
Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Got that bitch back though.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Got it back.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers over the middle, complete. That's Cobb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers caught on the right side by Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Rodgers now to throw. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Now Brown. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Jackson. Brown has the first down and much more. And all the way down to the 33-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. To throw is Jackson. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
To throw again is Jackson. He's to the 10 and down to the 7-yard line.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in
Bro,
the
did you see they released that gold 99 Tom Brady?
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
They'll run here with Edwards, and he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there, gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
What you guys do to get it, bro?
It's a limited. You got to pull it from packs.
Oh, they want you to spend some money.
I think you can get like 30 training or some shit and get it like that.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They want you to spend your money on that.
Yeah. But you know how they usually give Tom Brady like 50-something speed? I'm pretty sure the card has like 82 speed.
Tom Brady on.
car with 82 speed.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Tom Brady, he gonna be running like down there close to Lamar Jackson.
I don't know. You pushing it there. Closer to like a Patrick Mahomes or you know.
I mean, ain't they about the same?
Okay.
Well, all right,
Herbert.
RG3.
Herbert.
RG3.
No. Herbert.
Okay, yeah. I could take him.
Yeah.
Or Carr, David Carr.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta get something going, bro.
Yeah, you do.
I've been playing with different offensive, defensive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So right now I'm playing with the Dolphins.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside.
Boy got that
30.
Green Bay beanie on.
Yes, sir.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. That's complete, and once again, it's Cobb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Run that play again. Hit Devontae.
Certainly had an outstanding second half.
Shit,
I know they just gave up a first down there for the offense.
Just give him a second, man. Boom.
Man, I'm about to throw an interception again.
To the sideline. You got a directional hit to the sideline.
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They have a Calvin Ridley limited time and a Bradley Chubb limited.
Come on.
Complete. Good job staying with him defensively.
Ooh.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You're supposed to have that.
Secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short
He's
ball.
pressing.
Oh my God.
Time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Tavon.
Damn it, man.
He's pressing you every time. You gotta have somebody open.
Brandon, offensively, this is
Man, ain't nobody been open.
Is what I fucking do.
It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
He about to throw an interception right here.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right.
He passed the line.
Is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone
All right.
would open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, and I'm getting an upgrade to my right guard. That's
He'll
right.
check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play.
The Eagles are getting a bunch of decent cards.
Well, yeah, you be getting all them good cards.
Sure.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Fuck, bro.
That's Watkins.
I'm right there by this man.
Before he reaches the 8-yard line.
When you start, bring that linebacker down into the gap.
That's going to leave a mark because
throws off the offensive line.
them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating.
Damn, yo.
You're a play away from getting that football back here.
Because if you got 4 guys down there, and then you bring one more body, and you have a linebacker blitzing, right?
Get away from them.
They're gonna be confused on who to block.
Maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
I'm pissed off, man, because I threw them interceptions.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Dang.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Damn.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use
making me waste these timeouts, bro.
As they'll get just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Tucker's kick is good.
Damn.
And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Looking deep for Adams.
Let's fucking go.
Caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
I can get this onside kick.
Up and good by Crosby. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Get him, Mo.
And who's got it?
Bust him, Mo.
The Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed
you better not throw it.
Back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the
he ain't gonna nail it, bro.
Expecting an onside kick 80% of the time. The team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 1st down, Dobbins, and he'll take it inside the.
I ain't got no timeouts really.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people
He's
get a little
not running
greedy,
chew
try to get
clock.
that
Wow.
extra running play in, and it can backfire
But he's
on
still
them.
chewing clock.
Yeah, he's just standing there, bro. He about to throw it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get this
Yeah, I gotta
interception.
run it.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final
Yeah, it was a good game.
ball game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talked
Them interceptions killed me, them two.
Who wins, who loses. This game, no
Two interceptions hurt me.
football, no turnovers at all, and they win.
It's always the time.
You don't have to convince your team.
It don't matter, bro.
Actually, start your download on UFC.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. YouTube, I'll be back, bro. I'll be back.